Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, galactic citizens of our cosmic star nations of the 144. The Holy Spirit of the Great Mystery is flowing freely into the hearts and minds of our true living Christed ones of love and eternal truth. We witness today a massive white solar flash of light in the heartbeat of Gaia, appearing on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 30 Hz, 44 Hz, and a big blast of white light at 72 Hz. As we step over the threshold of the 72 levels of the evolution of God consciousness into the 73rd frequency of the 5th dimension of heaven on earth. Through this Sirius Stargate opening, we are connecting with our Sirian star nations, through the whales and dolphins of our Lemurian and Atlantean kingdoms, of the oceans of pure consciousness. As we resonate with the tones and songs of our water nations, we merge with our galactic families and become cosmic citizens of New Earth. We are returning home to the house of heaven, reuniting with our star soul families and rainbow tribes of the 12 star nations of our original angelic blueprints. Our blue rays are rising to heal Mother Earth and all her children of the sun, and usher in our new golden age of freedom and enlightenment for all sentient beings of the way. A'ho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree for the great evolution. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light Valerie A. Elster. Rewriting timelines plus collapsing grids equal massive cleanup energy today. Released outdated alignments. Higher octave. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Devyani Singh, Isis channelings, the Sirius Blue Ray Beings and the wound of abandonment. Those carrying Sirius Blue Ray DNA, lion, feline, mer, dolphin, are tasked with the responsibility of bringing through the will of God on Earth realm, which operates on the frequency of free will. So yes, they bring forth insights, opinions and ways of being that are radically different from the conventional norms of family, friends, and society. They are the disruptors. They bring through the frequency of God's will via the sapphire blue diamond flame in their throat chakra, which holds the keys of sacred geometry, which are further dispensed via sound, speech, alchemy, and or scribing. Their very presence can be intensely magnetic or repulsive. However, the blue ray Sirius starseeds carry heavy relationship karma. The Sirius Blue Ray carries both masculine and feminine frequency. Until and unless these individuals integrate the sacred union within, they are prone to chase this seemingly elusive union, nourishment, safe space in the external. With the result, they tend to carry the abandonment wound across all relationships, across all lifetimes, which manifests as assuming personas not aligned with their authentic truth, self-sacrificing, overgiving, clamping up like a shell, loss of sovereignty, rigidly holding on to outdated models, relationships of safety. Thus these masters of transmutation and alchemy often find themselves in karmic loops of abandonment and abuse in relationships. until they channel their inner lion, courage, the call of freedom and sovereignty, and create their inner kingdom, queendom of safety, authenticity, and integrity. The reason they need to self-isolate often once they step into their power. And as the saying goes, the wound is where the light enters. And this is when they fully align with their highest potential, held in their throat chakra, the sapphire blue flame of God's will. The codes they weave with their sound, words, frequency, pierce the veils of illusion to trigger soul remembrance, transmute density, and activate soul purpose. All that which is in alignment with God's will. Sake Na, from isischannelings.wordpress.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Richard Rudd, Gene Keys, Unlocking the Higher Purpose Hidden in Your DNA, Gene Key 53. This week, be aware where you put your focus. July 6th through the 12th, 2025, Immaturity, Expansion, Superabundance. Expansion comes without effort. It emerges naturally, slowly, quietly. It brings calm rather than excitement. It brings simplicity rather than complexity. It brings perspective rather than ambition. And it all comes through slowing down. Richard Rudd, 64 Ways. And from the Yi Ching, the classic book of change, Hexagram 53. Gradual progress. Gentle wood grows atop the mountain. Supple wood grows on stable foundation. Deep roots create nourishing fruits. Superabundance is the clarity of stillness. Expansion is intuitive restraint. Immaturity is uneasy stress. Intention with appreciation. The superior man attains and nourishes his extraordinary virtue to improve the manners of the people. From GeneKeys.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Erini, Crystalline Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. We are hours before Uranus enters Gemini, the house of the twins. Has the world gone nuts? The charge is stronger and higher. The spiritual opening of the sky is about to take place. This is it. The umbrella of the world is switching on. The spheres are only beginning to be built back into their true state, and this change will skyrocket the true human abilities back to heaven. Our greatest upgrade so far. At the beginning, things might be challenging. Many might experience a period of falling back as the change in the human physiology will be strong. Twin flames, it is your turn. Show everyone how it is done. Tonight's work feels like another jump, but it's actually a going superhuman cellular metamorphosis. The return of Kalos. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. Today's oracle. The heart has been cracked open. Now there is so much space in your field for newness and renewal. You are aligning with your next phase as we speak. Even if this feels sad or doesn't make sense, things are getting ready behind the scenes. You are aligning energetically before you can align physically. You know what you want, and you know what you don't want now. Keep choosing this divine clarity. Expect to receive the first confirmations of why all that had to happen in the next few days. It's going to feel clear. Your next phase is about to click. One layer and element after the next. You will see why it all had to unfold that way. Your blessings are coming. Trust. And today from Divine Sister the Light Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 7/6/25. This special July calls forth all of the personalities of the quirky number 7, the worldly weirdo who knows so much and yet struggles, or refuses to fit in. You will discover within you the scientist, the guru, the bookworm, the fantasist, the skeptic, magician, introvert, and critic. While you may wonder why your moods are unpredictable, Your interests are changing, your needs are different, and you realize you've never really understood yourself. It is the 7 influence challenging, fascinating, and confusing you, but it summons magic within you too. Today brings a serious undertone, but you've got a number 7 for that. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Lightworker 4444. Pieces of a puzzle left unfinished for millennia are falling into place, one at a time, reorganizing the fabric of creation into one timeline, one reality. For you see, it is true, as they say, beyond chaos is order, as what appears to be a chaotic disarray of discordant strings is in truth a beautiful golden tapestry of harmonic precision. We are witnessing the great unveiling of the golden rule, the golden harmonic order of creation. Ah, all against this order collapses now. All that attempts to move counter to the golden symmetrical harmonies will fold upon itself, for the great unveiling has begun. The sun has risen golden and Christed in so many of humanity, decreasing the density, uplifting frequencies, in enough of the children of the sun that the upper echelon of creation fills the entire earth in radiant light, freeing humanity to see a new golden reality. Oh, the codes play from humanity's DNA. Triplet codes of the Trinity sing a new reality, one in which the order of the One returns to the earth and to humanity. These are the great unification codes unsealed, revealing a mirroring of the heavenly kingdom to earth, ignited in sunlit infused cells. My, how the Creator has returned home within the self, taking us home to the place our hearts desire. Be still, and know ye are a God. 144 flowing in. From Divine Sister of the Light Sangita Handa, the 777 Sirian Earth portal is now open. An unusual 777 triple portal of Sirius, a trigger to instantaneous manifestation, an event that occurs once in 1,000 years. Basically, the portal of Sirius to Earth kick-starts on the 7th of July each year. However, the present year being 25, it becomes a 777 portal. 7 is the number of the alchemical, mystical, magical, manifestational ray 7. 7 is also the number for planet Neptune. Pisces' lucky number is 7. Herein Saturn is more or less conjunct with Neptune and Pisces. All 3 are heavily spiritual in essence, significance, and radiation. All 3 relate to spirit duality, the karmic record, spiritual connection, and spiritual growth, the spiritual realm. This extraordinary and interplanetary alignment portends and implies the breakdown of the present order, which already began, as enunciated in earlier posts. But this is now crystallizing its reality. All worn out, archaic, cabal timelines of control, manipulation, slavery, imprisonment are being erased and replaced by one primary timeline of ascension. No options, no coexistence, no parallel realities, only one unity God consciousness, the singular focus of the shift in timeline and dimension. Remember, 7, as well as the number of the alchemical violet ray, the ray of annihilation of all that is not the purity of light, its transmutation and purification back into the light. This is the ceremonial, ritualistic ray of magic and manifestation, all of which have been profoundly enlightened in the light of Veda, the amethyst tablet that all should and must possess. This is the Bible of Saint Germain in his new age of Aquarius. The violet fire in its ray is the only singular reason humanity is surviving and ascending. The fire which has awakened the 144,000 of you. As this portal opens and the ancient magical and extremely powerful Sirian energies from the great central sun shall stream onto Earth, whispering secret mystical codings from beyond the veil. These highest light packets of information and intel shall directly strike the dormant light DNA and enforce it into an awakening. The spiritual pulse of the blue-violet current shall descend through time and space, converging with the Earth's energetic field like a giant, deeply silent, crystalline evolutionary fire, unlocking the Sirius Earth stellar gate for 2025 July to August. The sole purpose is to shake up the light DNA that has been long slumbering into abject laziness and therefore been unaccounted for in the human etheric biology. This light junk DNA, as it is called, is also referred to as the Kundalini serpent goddess, sleeping peacefully at the Hara chakra. Remember, the Hara chakra is associated with the violet ray 7, so observe the fantastic logic and the higher sciences of the universe. It is only the violet fire that can awaken the Kundalini and activate the sleeping beauty, junk light DNA, into action. And the violet fire ray 7 is posited within the Hara chakra of the human anatomy. How wonderfully God has designed the human form. Everything is co-related and functions as a circuit in uniformity. Incredulous, truly, hats off to you, God. We bow in wonderment and wowment to you. What is so extraordinarily rare is to have a 777 portal opening in a year other than a 7. Because 25 sums up to a 7, the year at present is a number 9. So with a 777 occurring in such a year, it bears a deeper numerological meaning, one of divine completion. A divine completion through a light DNA awakening leading to a direct connection with God. A spiritual Wi-Fi upgrade indeed for all on the path. Can you see, thus, 777, 777 is an ascension portal irrefutably. Furthermore, when a portal acts as an ascension gate, instantaneous manifestation is initiated naturally. 777 is thus a portal of spiritual reset and inner recalibration. Above all, 777 is heralded as a direct connect with God. Starting right now through July 6th through July 8th, you have a 48-hour window of intense manifestation and direct connection occurring. However, it is imperative to remember manifestation works only when affiliated with your highest good, and with goodwill of all, the attributes of the Blue Ray 1. Timings are your 7:07 a.m. or 7:07 p.m. Focus on what you most desire spiritually for yourself and others. Wrap yourself in the violet-blue fire of Sirius. Feel the highest coatings of Sirius blasting into you. Go empty at 0 point, and allow the Sirian light to do the needful. Take this opportunity to do as well the service work as mentioned in the Apocalyptic Prophecy article by being the violet-blue power lighthouse of God, radiating outward the blue-violet rays and upward the emerald ray 5 and the crystalline secret ray 1. Don't miss this once-in-a-millennium opportunity of manifestation. Moreover, the 777 portal falls just before the full moon on July 10th. This is the mighty Guru Purnima, a full moon of deep, deep reverence and worship, an homage to your Guru, God. Continue the manifestation inner work and service right through until July 10th and the full moon. From SangeetaHonda.net. From Divine Sister of the Light Divine Feminine 7777. Sirius Gateway Ascension Energy Report. With the high frequency coming in from the spiritual sun Sirius, here are a few of the symptoms you may feel right now. Feeling hot inside the body, like burning up and hot skin, digestive issues with cramps, sore throat, ear ringing, pressure in the sinuses and jaw, sweating and being cold, freezing in a matter of minutes, sore eyes, itchy skin, not being able to stand bright light, sleepy during the day. All this is pretty normal right now with all the high frequency energy coming in, as our physical bodies are not used to such high energy and need to adapt to it first. The energy is really powerful for days, and it will even amp up when we get closer to the 7-7 portal. Grounding and staying hydrated will really help you. The easiest way to ground and reset the nervous system is to stand barefoot on the grass, sand, earth, rocks, or any natural surface. Close your eyes and breathe calmly and deeply. Breathe out the heavy, old, dense energy and breathe in the light, fresh energy until you feel you are shining like a star. We are receiving some high-frequency energy downloads and upgrades in the last few days. The Sirius Gateway, happening in the first week of July, from the 3rd to the 7th of July, will gloriously end with the 7-7 portal. There is a lot of shifting in the background, behind the scenes. We are being upgraded to continue this journey of ascension on a completely different level, with a deeper connection to our soul, inner knowing, listening to the guidance we are receiving. Not following other people's rules or doing what everyone expects, but living the way it feels right for us. Others will notice the difference too, because we will vibrate higher, and they'll be able to decide if they want to follow or not. This is how we are helping others grow and rise, not by talking about our beliefs and trying to convince them of our truth, but by living the life we want to create and shining our light. The 7-7 portal is a turning point in so many ways. We are stepping onto a new path, creating with passion from a new perspective, being who we truly are, without the fear of not being good enough. Your intuition is amplified for you to receive the messages that you need for the journey ahead. Secrets and long-lost knowledge are being revealed during this time. Raise your vibration and expect miracles. You are exactly where you need to be. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code, Shapeshifting into a New Reality. The paradox in the mind's eye is clearing away those that have had vested interests against you. The vendetta against the chosen accessed us consciously and subconsciously, creating a false narrative built on illusions and lies. These beliefs programmed us to live in fear while siphoning our life force energy and power. This week the veil is lifting for us, freeing us to return back to the master creators and leaders we are chosen to be. You can observe the past from your higher self rather than the ego that once trapped you in lack and survival. You are free to let it all neutralize and move on as a whole. Age of Aquarius blueprints are downloading for us to begin planting for the season of growth that is unfolding. This includes your wellness, leadership, and wealth for your long-term success. Let your light from within guide your way to your most authentic, sovereign self this week. From 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sister the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Sunday, July 6, we have Uranus, ruler of great spiritual awakening, and the last degree of grounded earth sign Taurus, and preparing for his entry into adaptable air sign Gemini early Monday morning at 3:45 a.m. Eastern Time. You may be feeling this already as an electrical or anxious energy in your solar plexus chakra. Perhaps you had difficulty sleeping or feel like something is off. This is a powerful shift that occurs on the 7-7 portal with Uranus, ruler of sudden and unexpected events, traveling through this intellectual sign until 2033, except for a revisit into Taurus from November 7th, 2025 until April 26, 2026. Uranus rules change, redirection, freedom, liberation, breakdown, breakthrough, revolution, rebelliousness, chaos, extremism, restlessness, nonconformity, independence, individuality, truth, social awareness, innovation, invention, inspiration, and high intuition. It also rules science, technology, electricity, lightning storms, astrology, and reform. Gemini rules thoughts, ideas, perceptions, perspectives, communications, information, logic, writing, speaking, teaching, learning, opinions, mental agility, changeability, restlessness, versatility, nervous energy, curiosity, duality, and scattered energy. It also rules community, social connections, education, technology, consciousness, and travel. Expect the unexpected is the Uranus motto, and in Gemini it may be faster than we might be used to. Buckle your seatbelts, beautiful souls, and get ready for the ride. Blessings of love and light to all, from ColleenLemma.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, Venus in Gemini, sextile Saturn and Neptune, retrograde in Aries. So many possibilities, paths, lines of discussion. Let's, for now, keep all options open, play with ideas, talk through scenarios, discuss responsibilities, initiate a conversation about what makes life meaningful. When we let the heart lead with curiosity and wonder, real and beautiful things can manifest in the world. Attentive, disciplined action, combined with imagination, can move mountains. Share what's on your mind and in your heart. Sometimes you don't have to leave your backyard to find yourself. Maybe your neighbor's garden isn't greener after all. Indulge your interests, launch yourself into a study session, engage with people around you, lean into your spiritual path for guidance. Remember, the answers are inside of you. Love is both the anchor to keep you grounded and the wings to carry you skyward. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 104, Yellow Cosmic Seed. Tone 13, known as Cosmic, concludes today with its keywords being transcend, endure, and presence. As the 13th day of the Yellow Human Wave Spell, it wraps up this 13-day journey of tuning intuition and wisdom, urging you to endure, to transcend. The Maya revered the number 13 as sacred, a cornerstone of their calendar, symbolizing hard-won progress. Reflect on the wave spell's lessons and prepare for the next journey. In this wave spell, where human channel divine insight, today's energy transcends your intuitive growth for awakened presence. Picture a seed breaking through soil to bloom. Endure to complete this transformative quest. The day's glyph is yellow seed, sprouting energy, awareness, and target. Seed days are about planting knowledge and sharing wisdom, fostering growth like seeds in fertile earth. Cosmic's intensity challenges this, requiring endurance to fully flower. Think of the human race as a cosmic seed, striving for awareness through struggle. Your efforts today ripple outward, targeting enlightenment. If you're a seed, your wisdom sharing peaks now. In this wave spell, seed's flowering force aligns with humans' intuitive wisdom, guiding you to transcend awareness for awakened progress. Plant seeds with purpose to bloom. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Cosmic Seed, 13 Con, Keen 104, 6th of July 2025, Seeding Cosmic Awareness, Elegant Blossoming, Keen 104 = 5, Change, Transformation, Freedom, Liberation, Cosmic Consciousness Expansion. A huge day of cosmic proportions to complete our journey of acquiring higher divine wisdom. Today the cosmic seed is ensuring we plant new seeds to scatter throughout the cosmos. Think big. Day 13, the final day in the yellow human wave spell of wisdom, influence, intelligence, free will, and abundance. Today we graduate as wise ones, as we focus on flowering and reaching our highest potential, forever evolving on our soul's journey. Tone of creation, cosmic is the last and final tone of creation, the highest octave. Tone 13 operates in the spiritual realm. 13 is the mystical number of the cosmic order, the goddess, and synchronic natural time. Cosmic action transcends, power endures, essence presence. Today you have incredible spiritual power at your disposal to transcend all those old patterns and transform them by your pure presence through the higher divine wisdom you have acquired. We have arrived. Add some, I am here. This is the stage of having transcended the physical, emotional, and mental realms and arriving at cosmic consciousness. Today we have transcended our lower human egoic mind and evolved to that of divine human God consciousness. Today we have the 13 cosmic tone of creation, and we also have a 13 4-day total, giving us a double 1313 code. The waxing gibbous moon is still in psychic, mystical Scorpio, and so our intuitive senses and perception are fully expanded to the max, to explore the mysteries of the entire cosmos. Today's question is, how can I express the highest potential of my divinely perfect soul essence? What vision do I hold for humanity's greatest attainment? We bid adieu to yellow human, who is our guide to evolving our higher wisdom through alignment with divine will. Many truths have been revealed, facilitating greater realizations, allowing us to evolve in our journey. We have transcended our old lives and old ways, and hopefully we are now much wiser, calmer, more intelligent beings, able to teach what we have learnt and experienced to those we influence. We are now ready to set forth on the next chapter of our journey, where our divine wisdom will be much needed to steer a safe course. Get ready, beloveds. Tomorrow we commence a brand new intense wave spell, with Cheek Chan, the powerful and passionate red serpent, as our guide, as we venture into the spine of the sacred Zolkeen, and our journey through the dream spell continues. Buckle up, beloveds, it's time to shed our snake skins. Divine blessings for the beautiful flowering expression of your highest divine self. In la ketcha la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 104, Yellow Cosmic Seed. The mantra, the code for today is, I endure in order to target, transcending awareness. I seal the input of flowering with the cosmic tone of presence. I am, guided by the power of elegance. And now we complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree for the great evolution. I now stand in the infinite light of the universe, anchored in the heart of my higher self and galactic family. I decree, in the name of the one source of all that is, I am ready to evolve now. I open my soul, heart, mind, and body to the great evolution unfolding within me and around me. I call forth the frequencies of love, unity, and divine wisdom to recalibrate every cell of my being to the highest vibration of the fifth dimension and beyond. I decree the remembrance of my multidimensional self. I dissolve the illusion of separation and embody my sacred interconnectedness with all life, on earth and across the stars. I invite the guidance of the Galactic Federation, the Pleiadians, Arcturians, Sirians, Lyrans, and all beings of light aligned with divine truth to assist me in anchoring peace, love, and cosmic harmony. I decree that my personal evolution serves the evolution of the whole. As I ascend, so too does humanity. As humanity awakens, so too does the galaxy. By divine will, with gratitude and unwavering faith, I now embody the new earth codes of the great evolution. So it is, so it is, so it is. A'ho. Amen. It is done. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and powerful 7/7 Sirian portal tomorrow as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.